Finn turned back toward Ms. Morales. "Is your car named Moby Dick?" he asked. No," Ms. Morales said. She was looking around and barely even glanced at Finn. "I guess I never thought of naming it." They reached the SUV then, and Emma huddled close to Finn as they circled around it. "Don't worry," she whispered. "You still have Chess and me with you. It's not like you'll be totally stuck with people who don't even name their cars." Emma started to reach up for the handle of the front passenger door, but Chess shook his head. "Someone's already sitting there," he whispered. "The daughter, Natalie?" He opened the side door, and first Finn, then Emma, then Chess climbed in. As Emma settled into the middle seat, she peeked toward the front. All she could see of the girl sitting there was a waterfall of brown hair and the edge of a cell phone the girl was hunched over. The girl didn't turn around or say hello. Ms. Morales climbed into the driver's seat. "Everybody, this is Natalie," Ms. Morales said. "Natalie, this is Chess, Emma, and Finn." "Hi," Finn shouted. "Nice to meet you." "Yeah," Emma said. Chess said. His face turned red again. Natalie might have made the kind of grunting noise prehistoric cave people made to one another before anyone invented language, but it was kind of hard to tell because Finn had been so loud. Natalie's posture didn't change in the least. She didn't turn her head. Her fingers kept flying over the surface of the cell phone. Ms. Morales sighed as she put her seatbelt on. "Natalie, wasn't it nice to see the elementary school again?" Ms. Morales said in one of those fake cheerful voices grown-ups used all the time. "Where you have so many happy memories?" Natalie might have grunted again, and this time the sound could have gotten lost in the noise of the engine starting up. Something dinged. "Oh, Natalie, could you check that text message?" Ms. Morales said as she turned the steering wheel far to the right to back out of the parking space. Emma found herself deeply curious about what Natalie would do next. Would she, A, grunt again, and maybe even make it audible this time? B, keep typing on her own cell phone and totally ignore her mom? C, actually reach into her mother's bright red purse and pull out Ms. Morales's phone and read the text message aloud? In a normal voice even? Emma would have said there was no chance the answer was C. If she'd had $1 million to bet on the odds of each answer, she would have put it all on A or B. But after Natalie let out a loud sigh of her own, the kind of sigh that said someone was in the greatest agony ever, she reached into the red purse on the floor between her and her mother. She slid her mother's cell phone through her curtain-like waterfall of hair, studied it silently, and then announced in a bored voice, "It's from those kids, Mom." Then she dropped the phone back into her mother's purse. Emma was so busy deciding whether to count Natalie's bored tone as normal that she let it fall to Finn to cry, "What did Mom say? Is she going to call us? Is she coming home tonight?" Ms. Morales switched the SUV from reverse to park and scooped up the phone. She glanced at the screen, then turned to face Finn and Emma and Chess. "I'm so sorry," she said. "Your mom was texting to say that her meetings are going really, really late, and she's not even going to be able to call you this afternoon or evening. What would you like me to say back to her?" Emma took a deep breath and grabbed Finn's hand. She squeezed it hard. "Don't let Finn cry," she thought. "Don't let Finn cry. Not in front of this awful girl, Natalie." Was it possible that if Emma hadn't had Finn to think about, she might have needed to tell herself, "Don't let me cry. Don't let me cry. Not in front of Natalie." "Can we just type the answer ourselves?" Chess asked. Probably Ms. Morales and Natalie wouldn't be able to tell that his voice wobbled a little. Probably only Emma noticed, because she knew him so well. Ms. Morales handed the phone back, and Emma peeked over Chess's shoulder. "Chess here," he wrote. "We're fine. We all had a good day at school and are with Ms. Morales now. Can you talk to us tomorrow morning? Do you know when you're coming home?" "Tell her we love her,"